lifestyles lies. In order to live, to survive day to day, we don't recognize the lie. We believe. We feel our truth in here, brushing our consciousness as we embrace it. I am so over him. I have moved on. I have let go. You get swept up in another life, in your routine, but you still remember. You lie awake at night and you wonder when it all changed. And then the lie splinters the truth. Bare and thorny surfaces, and you find yourself in this place so painful and raw. You ache. Those lies, your cover story, festers and erupts.
Hi.
You're early. Actually, you're an hour early.
You said 3 o'clock.
No, actually, I said I'd be home at 3. Ruby won't be back until 4.
Okay, I'll go grab a cup of coffee, drive around, or something.
I thought it's only an hour. 1 hour. That's all it would be. No, it's fine. You can stay here.
Are you sure? Because I don't mind.
Come on in.
I figured 1 hour, what could happen? I mean, we were adults. Thanks. Place looks... Sorry, go ahead.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Sure, thanks. Hard to believe our little girl's going to be 10 years old.
I know.
Good times.
Here you go.
Thanks. So where is she?
Sad friends, they went to see a movie.
I hope you checked the movie out. You know, it's amazing what some parents will let their kids see these days, and it's incredible what they already know at this age.
Suddenly, he was the moral authority. I know the parents. They're really careful with their kids.
And all I know is Ruby seems to possess a rich vocabulary these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she curses a lot.
Honey, kids, just repeat things. She probably hears it at school. You know, teachers lose their cool now and then.
The teachers, right. Teachers know how to edit themselves on the job. No, it wasn't the school. I mean, it's not like Selena doesn't throw around choice words frequently. I mean, where did my daughter learn the word bastard? Daddy, what does bastard mean? Is that one of your nicknames? Because I heard Mommy call you that.
So I said the word around her once or twice. Maybe a few more times than that.
Who would talk that way around a 10-year-old? Bitch. So is this decaf?
No.
Oh. So how you been, Selena?
Great.
You look good. That's a new hair color.
No?
Well, it looks nice anyways. I mean, it makes you look younger.
Thanks.
No, I mean, you know what? She never knew how to take a compliment.
I knew what he meant.
She could be so defensive.
What do you expect from someone whose girlfriend is 15 years younger?
She had an attitude about the people I was seeing.
The minute I turned 30, he was on me, constantly. Why don't you go to the gym? Maybe you could lose a few pounds. Oh, and get this, he wanted me to get a boob job. When all he did was tell me how broke we were.
Well, anyways, you look good. Healthy. You been working out?
Nope.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
What?
The garden. I spent a lot of time out there. Just looking at the views over the mountains. Hours just watching the colors change. Thinking about life. Wondering. The memories of what we had.
It's a great yard.
Not just the yard, all of it, the life we used to have.
Come on, Steve.
Don't you ever miss it? Have any good memories?
What do you want me to say? Of course I missed it. That fantasy I had clung to. But I stuck to the lie. No, I don't actually. I can't even remember.
Nothing? Not one good thing?
The memory of what we had been. Of us. In my dreams sometimes, I get trapped back there. That existence. Tender words. Soft touch. Joy. But then, I'd wake up, shivering, bereft. I'd seen a ghost, an apparition of that old life. That was a long time ago. It wasn't that good either, let's be honest.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I thought maybe we could change each other.
He was never going to change. People don't, right? Do you want some more coffee?
No, thanks. So, how's the job hunt coming?
I had an interview last week, and I thought, wait, should I tell him? He'd find out later. No, I wanted to see the expression on his face.
So who is it with?
Over at the center, your old boss, Dan, called me in.
Dan Williams?
Yeah.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Jesus Christ, why the hell would you trust that guy?
And in my resume.
He's like a vulture, a feasting on the carcasses of diseased relationships. You know, he's waiting for a chance to get information, something he can use against me. You didn't tell me anything, did you?
It was a job interview, not a therapy session. Although it could have been. Yes, Dan, Steve and I have remained cordial, although it was difficult at first. Really? A temper problem? I could see how that would surface in the workplace.
Shit!
Just calm down, Steve.
Calm down? Calm down? I'm supposed to not give a shit that my ex-wife is being interrogated by my asshole ex-boss, the one who fired me and tried to destroy my reputation.
Interrogated?
This is just like you, Selena. You know, you love to make me squirm. I bet you loved unloading that prick.
Watch your language.
I was in a good mood when I got here. You sure do have to fix that.
You're paranoid, Steve.
What did you say?
He was always like that, oversensitive. He had this constant obsession that people were talking about him, criticizing him, gossiping about his life. Your name never came up.
Oh, so you're embarrassed to admit you were ever married to me.
Did I say that?
You know, just forget it. I looked out the window and I saw it. My favorite tree. Twisted and strangled, dying a slow death, just some withered reminder of what this has been. My tree!
What?
My desert willow, look at it!
What about it?
That's the only thing I had left!
God.
I planted it when Ruby was a baby, my dad gave it to me! It was beautiful and thriving, and you could care less. Where's my keys? I'm gonna drive around and come back.
To Rebecca's? You know how I feel about her, Steve?
The same way I feel about Dan Williams, I imagine?
I didn't have an affair with Dan Williams. What's wrong with you?
Here we go.
It is Ruby's birthday. Can't you see your girlfriend later?
Guilt Trip 101.
This is about your daughter, Steve, your only child.
This is about you, Selena.
What?
This has nothing to do with Ruby. It's about your jealousy, your insecurity, your whole fixation with the part of my life that doesn't include you.
You're crazy.
You can't control me anymore, and that drives you nuts. I hated it. What I ate, how much I drank, how unhealthy I was. My friends, none of them were good enough for you. You know, I thought we could be friends after all this time.
That's your fantasy.
Don't make me.
What?
Don't make me hate you, Selena.
When the line falters and your cover story bottoms out, you're alone. In the middle of the desert with a twisted, rotting willow tree, oozing a decay of who you were, who you would ever try to be. Wait. I killed it.
What?
Your tree. Yeah. I tortured it, watched it wither in the sun, teased it with just a few drops of water. I wanted it to suffer just like I had. And even with all that, it still had the nerve to blossom. Those pink aromatic flowers spilling and littering the yard, making me sick to my stomach with that fragrant stench. Making me remember the time when we had actually
Loved each other.